questions that I get from lucid dreamers and non-lucid dreamers is, do I feel I enjoy observing a lucid dream or interacting with a lucid dream more? And it kind of goes both ways. Quite honestly, I don't always have a choice. Typically when you think of a lucid dream, and when I describe a lucid dream, is that I am able to modify or control the dream because I'm aware of it. Well, being aware of a dream, having control over it, are sometimes two different things. So not in every case where I have a lucid dream do I actually have full control over the dream. Typically the dreams become clearer when I'm lucid and don't have control over them. Images are clear, it's not as foggy, but observing the dream seems to happen, I would say, more of the time than being able to control the dream. So with that in mind, being able to control the dream, interact with the dream, modify the dream, is definitely more enjoyable for me. And exploration, I think that's the big thing that I'm enjoying the most. Actually being put in a location. Once I become lucid, or if I start out lucid, and just being able to kind of go out and explore possibilities, interact with people or places or whatever. I mean that's what's really enjoyable for me, because it's things that I can't do in real life that I'm able to do in this dream. Maybe not so accurately, but think of it like playing a video game. Obviously a lot of what happens in video games isn't real, but it's more fantasy. It's more you playing a role, let's say a first-person shooter. Obviously you're not going to put yourself in a position where you're just going to go through a building and take out a bunch of the bad guys or whatever. But you sort of live that experience through the game itself, and it's similar with dreams, where I'm able to explore things, and rather than just have a mouse and keyboard or controller or whatever, I can actually feel, I can smell, I can modify it. So it definitely, being able to interact and modify the dream is more enjoyable, but even still, observing a lucid dream, being aware that I'm lucid, is still very much enjoyable. So that that's pretty much, I would prefer to be able to interact with a dream. Who wouldn't? But still, being able to lucid dream from the get-go is still an amazing experience. Even today, for the little while that I've been able to do this on a regular basis, it's still pretty amazing. It really is. It's a good feeling to wake up from a lucid dream. And a lot of times it's kind of disappointing because I want to keep on dreaming. So, yeah. Anyway, so that's to answer those particular questions.